Hi, my name is Logan, and you're watching Logan's Critters and Crafts. Thank you for being here. And this is Abu, who is going to be here for my intro. Today it's really rainy outside, so inside we're going to be making slime. Ha 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 ha. These are the marshmallows that we use. We got them at Walmart, and they are pretty big. And they're the campfire giant roasters, and they are about the size of my fist. And so that's the marshmallows that we use. And the first thing that we need is parchment paper. So your counter doesn't get messy. But you will also need coconut oil. It doesn't really matter what it is or like what brand, you just need coconut oil. And you also need cornstarch. It just has to be non-GMO. And then that's pretty much it. Doesn't matter what other kind it is. And first step is you will need your bowl. And then, second step, you will need 4 of the marshmallows. And just put those in your bowl and lay them out like this. And then you can set the marshmallows aside. And then next you'll need your cornstarch. And just take it and like sprinkle a little bit on top. And then you can be done with that. And then next you'll need your coconut oil, which makes it not sticky. So just put a good amount in it. Next, we're going to put it in the microwave for 1 minute. I'm going to bring you guys with you to see how it turns out. Make sure you have your spoon ready for when it comes out. And I'm going to bring you guys along to right in front of the microwave so you can see what happens to the marshmallow. Trust me, it's fun. Watch this. So now you're going to put it in for a minute again. And watch how this gets really big. They're going to start getting bigger and then bigger. It's getting pretty big. Oh no, I think that might be a little too big. That's a little too big, I think, actually. Oh no, that's too big. Oh no, that's too big. It's gonna take over. It's gonna take over. Ah. It's way too big. That's way too big. It might explode. It might fill up the microwave. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing. That's way too big for a regular sized marshmallow in the microwave. It might fill up the microwave. Oh no, he's shrinking. He's shrinking. Oh no, it's shrinking. But I'm also kind of relieved because that was pretty big. But he's shrinking. Oh no. Goodbye, Marshmallow Man. So remember how we put some spray on it, the non-stick spray? But you will also need gloves for this step. So I'm just going to take some of my coconut oil and then just pour a little bit over my marshmallows. And then I'm going to put in my dye. This batch I would like dye. And then I'm going to take my spoon, and then I'm going to start mixing what I can without my hands. But I will eventually need my hands. And then, so now I'm going to take it out and get it off of the spoon. Yeah. Okay. It's like really hot though, so be careful. and just start kind of mixing in the dye. That's really hot actually though. And this is, because see how it's getting on my parchment paper? That would be happening to your countertop or desk or whatever surface you're doing this on. So that's why we want parchment paper. But keep in mind, before we put it in the microwave, what it's supposed to look like. So you can kind of have an inspiration of what it's supposed to look like. And keep in mind, if it gets a little too goopy, you can just put in some cornstarch. Just a little bit though, so you don't get it like rock hard. But keep in mind, this is edible, so you can play with it for a little while, but then you can eat it. Just make sure when you're playing with it, your hands are clean, but that's really good. It basically just tastes like just marshmallows and not really anything else that we put in. Like, I don't taste the cornstarch or the coconut oil. So see how the color is starting to mix in? But it's very shiny, actually. I didn't think it would be that shiny. Maybe it's because I put on coconut oil. Probably, though. But you will really want gloves for this stuff, because that would be very oily hands. I'm just gonna keep mixing until like the color is fully in. And it's very stretchy and good. But like I said, make sure your hands are clean when you're playing with this and the surface if you're going to eat after it. And that's how you make the incredible edible slime. And make sure you subscribe to my channel